He calls it like you sees it, man.
Yeah, Godai, and it just is so good.
We're just going.
Yeah. We're starting off scrapping, Nair into rollback, not trying to get any, the literal kind, not the technology kind, because we're just trying to play as anti-grab as possible, I would feel like, if you're Nogh. You're not trying to get into any sort of blender and instead flex the disjoint that you have, but the blender comes for everyone, and Kragg is not discriminatory to who he hits.
Most certainly not. But Nogh already, the big aggression right off the ledge here, using that meatball again to catch the big hurt box. That is Kragg. Big parry there early on the rock is going to be vital in this matchup. Utilizing parry as Loxodont is going to be necessary, but regardless, here comes that forward strong. And Stango, he's already setting the tone for this match. We are getting goofy.
Okay, but that was kind of insane awareness from Stango to DI the up throw into the stage, then tech jump off of the rock to make sure that Nogh doesn't get any combo, and then convert into a kill. Beautifully played by Stango, and then even better from Nogh, able to find a stock of his own and hopefully survive, not quite after the ledge roll.
Oh, looking to find his way back into this though. Stango's doing a really good job again keeping the aggression up on this Loxodont. Like you mentioned earlier in the tournament, right? It's one thing you really do to counter Loxodont is having an aggressive character is not letting him set up whatsoever. That's exactly what this Kragg is doing right now. The aggression right out the gates to force Nogh into a really nefarious position. We're going to avoid that down special, the rock toss as well, just kind of straight up just throwing him to the ether. Oh my god. Just barely makes it back, but this is such a stressful situation to be in if you're Loxodont. Regardless, Stango is just letting it rip right now.
Tried to set up a down toss, but a good early recovery from Nogh there, but he gets grabbed yet again, and the DI out is going to get caught with that forward air. It's just that simple sometimes for Kragg. You land a forward air off stage, and you go GG, next game.
Exactly, that's really, you just got to like brush it off there and keep it moving. Nogh had some good ideas in that game one, definitely, like already pulling out the parry early on those rock tosses, keeping the aggression at ledge with that back air, facing off against Stango. It's really just like matching Stango's energy, because we've seen all day, Stango has been playing like a nut. Like absolutely insanely aggressive, and Loxodont can't keep up with him. Like we saw some of those combos earlier from Nogh. He definitely can do it. The fact that he needs a lot more of that setup time and needs to get the ball rolling a little bit more, like no pun intended, to get the meatball rolling, to get back into that position to face off against Stango. But he definitely can do it, and we're seeing that early on. Matching his aggression off stage on that pillar and taking that stock early on, good stuff to Nogh. Take the stock number 1 in this game too.
Yeah, that was a ledge slip reverse fair as an edge guard, and Stango was not ready to tech it. Insane type of option, and then that was so greedy, and it worked. Another reverse fair back air. Can we finish the stock? Meatball set up looking for the delayed down toss of the meatball after the command grab, but no dice. Oh my god. This is the type of bravery that Nogh struts every single time he picks up a controller. Reckless abandon, and Stango meets him in kind with an attempted double down air, but no dice. Both players still alive. Let's see how long that lasts after a couple stalls. Backer connects. Another one, and where both players are alive. What is happening?
We're getting crazy right now. Get that shot back into the corner. Stango, down throw, jumping back to forward. Good DI though from Nogh to hang on. At 155, this hang on a long time. Big parry into a down tilt. It's not going to take it, but putting him in such a nefarious position. Another parry again. Down tilt, still not going to do it, but again, tossing him back more and more. The rock grab is going to save Loxodont there. Meatball into the back air. Not going to do just yet, but the up tilt sitting in a weird angle again on the meatball. The forward strong. Ooh, okay, all right. Nogh getting a little too crazy there.
Wanted any sort of reaction from Stango that wasn't roll in, and he got the roll in instead. Didn't have pillar. Oh, that is a shame and a half there for Stango, who's now down a full stock here. Still plenty of ways to make it back. Kragg is the character of all time that can turn any stock difference around, given how effective he is at taking them. But just a matter of you need a throw, and that's would have been a good start, but looked for DI in instead.
Make it back there with the aggressive on that side as nice clear dodge to avoid that again. Recovering as Loxodont in this match is so stressful, but not making it look like it's nobody. It's nothing serious whatsoever. Here comes a command grab again in the air into the rock toss. Was the reverse down special again. Staying being a little too over aggressive. Now looking to punish that with the back throw. Again with the ledge hog. The reverse forward air into a back air. We'll see reverse forward on Loxodont not very much, but really good position to be in if you're Nogh. But nice to go that rock to save you on the special recovery. Good stuff from Stango to still make it back.
Swatting the rock away, could have spelled his demise. Doesn't let the up strong rip, instead just goes for the consistent damage and finds the rock, bonks him down into the waters below as the volcano erupts. Game 2 rather, going to the very distance. Tries for a down air, tries for another one, but Nogh doesn't find any. Finds the third one, but it's not going to seal the stock.
Actually not going to break the close. Saving Stango, still hanging on just fine. Nice forward air with that off of that down, looking to make it back. Big parry from Stango is going to be huge. Down strong, not going to take it though. Actually in a better position. Up air's coming out. Stango's getting a little crazy. Pressuring there on the steals with the trunk. The Sprock Faker, good stuff delaying that tech in. Gonna be careful forward air again at the corner into the up strong. Still not gonna do a great together from Stango. Again the pillar. Oh, the meatball. Gotta be careful with that pillar. Getting really crazy here. 8%. Both these players very high. One mistake could spell the wraps of this game. Coming in the aggression. Maga online into the down tilt. Gonna catch that jump. Loxodont down tilt. A really good move right out of the pocket. Taking that game to 1-1 set count. And Nogh has come to play.
Down tilt at just the right timing to get around the pillarless back to ledge, and 1-1. Oh man, they're playing so well. They're just playing unbelievable around each other. Everybody has been. That's why there's been so many game 5s here this tournament, this top 8, and you get to see more. Get to see game 3.
Yeah.
I need more water. I powered through all of it.
Put some water, bro. I got you. I'll talk about Loxodont a little bit.
Give me a moment.
All right, I think the biggest thing in that game 2 that Nogh took a lot better is actually one of the only people in this tournament who has the goal to actually face off against Kragg off stage. Being able to actually have the aggression to run off stage, and when Kragg's doing all those shenanigans, the rock fragment, the pillar, whatever, that's an unfortunate stock one. And that's also what can spell your doom when you're a little too aggressive against Kragg, is that you can kind of just do stuff like that. Having the mix with Loxodont, being able to have the choice between the straight up aggression and just like, if you get too crazy, just get ledge hog there at the end. But Nogh not letting him deter him whatsoever. Down a stock here, but still keeping the aggression up and matching Stango's energy no matter where he goes.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, Nogh's down a stock already. Stango's not happy for dropping that game. A perfect air dodge to get around the down air. As you see the deficit climb higher and higher, and you're playing the heaviest character in the game, you know people are going to get greedy off stage, and that's exactly what Stango's trying to be playing around in every position. Wall jump, just grabbing ledge, another back air into the down aerial down special finisher. No spires needed. You're just going straight to the 4th floor.
There we go. Now Stango up 3 stocks to 1, looking unstoppable right about now. Big parry there again on the recovery. Backer into the down special. Oh my god, Stango, he's just a chef. He's just a chef. Why'd you gotta do him like that?
No, we're making the rocks for Loxodont's tomb, unfortunately, and it's gonna be.
God.
It is.
Oh, that's gore. That's gore of my comfort here.
Hey man, he builds. Kragg builds. That's what he does. He builds structures, statues, and cemeteries, apparently, because there are just so many finishers he's got in that kit.
He is the wall runner, bro.
He is that wall runner.
The GOAT. Yeah, now up 2-1 in the set. That does mean that if we end up going to a game 5, Stango will have stage counter pick for set game 5. Regardless, we've seen Nogh's entire tournament run. Stango ended up 3-stocking. A little unfortunate. You definitely picked the right game to go take a piss. That was
it happens.
Not close. It is what it is. But now
Ethereum Force moment.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're taking this to Aramata. We've seen earlier on. There's one stage Nogh is comfortable on. It's going to be this one. I think in this match specifically, where it's a lot more volatile for Kragg to sit off stage with Pillar, I think this is a perfect pick for a matchup like this.
Yeah, Nogh trying to get one step ahead of the game when it comes to the jab trains. No pillar, that down tilt was perfectly timed, and Ethereum, the wall of Aramata, or lack thereof, is certainly going to help you take that first stock. Big plays on your counter pick are how you win games and how you win sets. So you've always got to be ready for the differences between every stage. We might be headed to a game 5 if that's anything to speak of, but Nogh been in disadvantage for a hot minute here, Momo.
Hard to make it back up here. Still not gonna take with the rock toss. Actually gonna have to drift away near to avoid that rock. Good stuff there from Nogh. Still not gonna do it. And of course on Aramata, not much wall to speak of there to make it back to that side special. Good stuff there from Stango. Good punish. And yeah, we're just having a really volatile match right now. This is real Rivals of Aether 2, bro. We are getting into it.
And that's what Nogh is trying to lean into more, right? Like, of course, there are going to be moments where you can't recover because of the lack of walls, but it sets up things like down tilt being even more effective than they already are at ledge. Things like down air and just the amazing finishers that Loxodont can have get even stronger on a stage like this if you're able just to make one solid hit. Oh my god, the Italian sniper.
Italian snipers. Oh!
Okay, you're going. Oh,
goodbye.
Never mind.
Fourth row. That's got to be it, right? No, it isn't.
I was thinking
there's got to be some plot armor here. That was
I thought there was going to be an upstrung out of shield there. Alas, we just took the fourth row, and honestly, if you drop this stock first, it's on you. You had the opportunity and you threw it away. Got to pick the right punish. Not getting just picking a punish is not always the right option.
Oh my god, we're getting crazy at the ledge here. Take a look at 188, still getting the Gretchen up. He wants to get as much extra credit as he can. Getting hit just barely there with the rock toss. Nogh Mega has the jump online. Good stuff there. Let's roll away to avoid that though. Into forward air as well. Still has that down B at his disposal. And just really avoiding that rock toss as well. 204% on this Kragg. Staying as long as possibly can. Oh my god! That was disgusting.
Yeah. Just raw DP-esque type of option, but you know what? It was scouted because the hitbox would extend on the meatball that he tossed out as well. So Nogh making sure everything was as active as possible to catch any sort of approach. The down tilt whiff, but never mind, you're gone.
There you go. Last stock scenario here, possibly the last stock of the tournament here for Nogh. Needs to lock in here. Stango, of course, not worried about whoever trims the down throw into another down air. 231% on the part of Nogh. Looking to get crazy offstage. Stango looking to obliterate this Loxodont as soon as he possibly can, because he knows if he overextends, he can hit something like that. But he still makes it back. Oh my god, how are you alive?
Pillar was already down there, and he turned and he just let it open it himself up into a couple pillars recoveries and a perfect back air to make it back. And now Stango gets a chance to open up his own offense. 50%, 57 now after that dash attack. A couple charges of magma still left, which means Nogh has recovery mix-ups galore, but chooses just to run off safe back air. Looks for it. Oh, the two beat. The B reverse tusk was a crazy play, but instead we get reverse back air and a chance to charge up yet more magma, keep the offense going. Back airs galore, but Stango plays around it perfectly, yet we let the upstrung. You saw the rock grab. He's still alive?
How is Stango still alive? 151. Just caught in that area, trying to catch something off of that down throw. No punisher just yet. Baxter coming out on the pillar. Oh, he dropped it, but he was ready to jump away. He's barely hanging on. 160%. Upstrung getting a little too overzealous there. Right before the up four strong. Nice roll away to avoid that from Nogh. Back as well. Avoiding with that nair. He's with the left hand of the down special. Really avoiding that up air with 160% on this Kragg. Back comes out as well. And that's going to do it there. Just barely closing out Nogh by the skin of his teeth. Oh my god. We're in another game 5. Ubel, I don't know how many more of these I can do.
There's a reason I went and got more water, because I'm getting dehydrated after every game. Like, they're just nail biters through and through. And the fact that that one went to 170 before a back air from full stage connected, Nogh got a little desperate and got a little bit too antsy to try and take that stock in immediate fashion, and it let Stango slowly but surely chip away that lead. But when push came to shove, he held it down and found that backer that he was oh so looking for, bringing us to yet another game 5.
Oh my god. Stango holding strong there. The plot armor's been going insane all day. Regardless, we're here in game 5. Nogh just barely closing it out there. And honestly, the one thing again he's been doing, which it's so crazy that the one character that comes up today that's been able to match the aggression of Stango off stage is gonna be Loxodont. Like, the one person that has to face Kragg out down there is like, you know what? I gotta do this. I gotta find these stocks as early as humanly possible. And Nogh's been doing that in stride. We're taking this to Ho Dojo, the triplat here for a very insane epitome of this game 5. Let's get right into it, Ubel.
Interesting stage selection here for sure, Momo, but I do like it. It's a continued emphasis for the same idea as that Etherean Forest game, where Kragg wants to scrap, Stango wants to make sure he's getting like character-on-character interactions as much as possible. Ho Dojo exemplifies that gameplay rather than can potentially be played around it like a stage like Air Armada. Perfect counterpick for Stango if he gets the chance to continually get the chance to try and find these openers and find these combos. And we're swinging Forward Strongs, so you know that this Kragg is coming.
Yeah, I think Stango getting a little crazy right now. The Nair into forward, the classic. Not going to close it out again. Some good conversion, take him off stage. Back here as well, sitting in the position. Nice up spots without away. Oh! Oh, he still makes it back. It gets a little overzealous down there. Nogh paying the price for that. Stango takes stock number 1 in this game 5.
Yeah, that downer was a little ambitious, but I get it, right? Like, you're down by nearly 100%, and you have an opportunity to potentially take that stock. Hit Kragg while he's on his pillar. Like, fully understand it. The stock was well worn to begin with, but man, that's some damage that you're not going to be able to get back. Bonked by the rock, but still alive.
Oh, dash attack in the corner as well. Stango with that back throw, sitting in a bad position. And the rock toss again, gonna catch that jump away, still hanging on though. It's back to ledge with the side, so down throw into forward here again. Stango's been so consistent at the ledge. Nogh just struggling to make it back again against his Kragg. As high up to make it back. Needs to stock yesterday to get back in this game. Stango's looking so omnipresent here. As I said, goes so deep there with the up special into the pillar as well. Stango, crazy aggression from ledge. What a back air! What a back air!
What a pickup there from Nogh. Never trying to stay as far behind as you can, but was DIing for the up air and gets hit by the forward air instead. That seals the stock. We're not bouncing him back into the pillar. Instead, we're just gonna go for the back throw, try and get a chance to cheese out an early stock.
Parry.
Parry will do it.
Ooh, the pit back. That's going to be huge there from Nogh. 71% there on the part of Stango. Can make back to the pillar. Was the up special at the ledge. From back position down air coming out into a back air as well. Nogh has come to life here on this last stock. Needs anything huge here. Looks just a little bit. Be careful to not get ledge hogged. Okay, he's fine. Come back on the Nair, looking for something at this ledge here. Down throw coming out. Do we see conversion there on the up strong? No, we just barely. Stango still hanging on.
The drop through platform into Upstrong was brilliant, but the slow get up was even better.
What a conversion! Nogh was down a stock a second ago. What happened?
Game 5 magic. Game 5 Nogh. It comes together in the final moments. Can we see yet another upset in this run for Nogh, or will Stango seal his place into losers finals? We find our way back, but the Nair clips him.
Barely make it back. Nice recovery.
Such a good fuzzy cross up on the side of Stango. Looks for the forward strong that would end it all, but instead the back air connects. Opportunity. Oh, the crouch cancel stops that opportunity, and that's tracks here. Momo as Stango continues to put more distance between him and Nogh.
Oh, just barely delaying there with the down, just barely makes it back. Nice working back to ledge, up in there, into the back. Here comes out again. Nice forward to catch him, drifting back to ledge at 133. Gotta be careful playing the ledge against his Kragg. Up goes for the crazy up strong. Oh, the Commander not gonna do shit, but rock still in hand. Gotta be careful making it back. Nice air dash, avoid that. As well, just barely clanking there with the back air. Nogh gonna make it back. Goes for the errant parry. Oh, dropping it again. Oh my god. Nogh gonna try to make it back. Can he make it back? Great tech there from Stango. Oh my god.
Jab reset into the special pummel to set up for yet more down air. Another one.
Oh
the pillar tusks, but it sour spots and sends all the way to the other side. There's no pillar, but we get back to the ledge as Kragg forward throw, and it's gonna do it
like
just
that.
simple.
Not like that. No.
Oh, the tweet popped up. What an ending. What a simple but effective ending as he gets caught DIing out, perhaps trying to run off the stage, do like the run off double jump back air that we'd seen a couple times over from Nogh, and just gets caught with a forward throw. And at 160, the game ends. And Nogh drops out at an incredible 4th place, giving Luck and Stango a run for their money. What a performance.
That was a 10 out of 10 performance, bro.
10 out of 10.
Nogh is just different. So glad.
W invite.
W invite
W
for
invite.
sure.
W invite.